On this day, December 27th, history sets sail.
Every day on the calendar looks ordinary, but some days quietly carry the weight of history. History is not only made by wars and kings. Sometimes history begins on a ship, sometimes on a stage, sometimes with a signature on a document, and sometimes with a life lost too soon. December 27 is one of those rare days where science, imagination, freedom, democracy, and tragedy all meet. Today we explore 5 powerful events that happened on this day. Events that shaped how we understand the world, how we tell stories, how nations govern themselves, and how fragile leadership can be. These stories are not just facts, they are lessons about curiosity, creativity, freedom, power, and sacrifice. Today we walk through them together. Before the story begins, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join a growing community that believes history should be understood, remembered, and shared. Now, let's turn back time. On December 27, 1831, a ship named HMS Beagle left England. On board was a quiet, curious 22-year-old named Charles Darwin. At the time, Darwin was not famous. He was not a scientist the world admired. He was simply a young man who loved nature, plants, animals, rocks, insects. The ship's mission was simple: to map coastlines and study geography. But Darwin's mission became something much greater. As the Beagle traveled to South America, the Galapagos Islands, Australia, and beyond, Darwin observed something strange but fascinating. Animals that looked similar were not exactly the same in different places. Birds on one island had different beaks than birds on another. Tortoises had different shells depending on where they lived. Darwin began to wonder, why would nature change creatures to fit their environment? This question followed him for years. When he returned home, Darwin spent decades thinking, studying, and writing. Eventually, his ideas became the theory of evolution by natural selection. In simple terms, living things change slowly over time. Those best suited to their environment survive and pass on traits. This idea changed science, education, medicine, and how humans see themselves. And it all began on December 27, with a young man stepping onto a ship.
The curtain rose on a new play, Peter Pan.
On December 27, 1904, something very different happened in London. The curtain rose on a new play, Peter Pan. The audience saw a boy who could fly, a boy who refused to grow up, a world filled with fairies, pirates, mermaids, and adventure. Children laughed and gasped in wonder, but adults felt something deeper. Peter Pan was not just a children's story. It was a reflection of adulthood itself. The play asked, what do we lose when we grow up? Why do responsibilities replace dreams? Can imagination survive the real world? Peter Pan became a symbol of childhood innocence, of freedom, of the fear of growing old. More than 100 years later, Peter Pan still lives in books, films, theaters, and hearts. December 27 reminds us that imagination is not childish. It is essential.
Merdeka! Merdeka! Indonesia! Indonesia! Raya!
For centuries, Indonesia was ruled by the Netherlands. Its land, labor, and resources were controlled by outsiders. Its people lived under colonial power. But Indonesians never stopped believing in freedom. After World War II, independence movements grew stronger. There were negotiations, protests, and armed struggles. Finally, on December 27, 1949, the Netherlands officially recognized Indonesia as a free and independent nation. This moment was not just political. It was emotional. It meant a people could decide their own future. A culture could reclaim its voice. A nation could stand on its own. Indonesia's independence inspired other countries, still under colonial rule. It marked a turning point in global history, the slow collapse of empires and the rise of self-rule.
Spain wants democracy.
We demand freedom now!
For decades, Spain lived under dictatorship. People could not freely speak, vote, or criticize the government. Fear shaped everyday life. After the dictator's death, Spain faced a choice: continue controlling power or trust the people. On December 27, 1978, Spain chose democracy. A new constitution was approved, guaranteeing human rights, free elections, freedom of expression, equality before the law. This transition was peaceful, but not easy. Spain showed the world that democracy is not loud revolutions alone. Sometimes it is careful rebuilding. December 27 also carries sorrow. In 2007, Benines Bhutto, former Prime Minister of Pakistan, was assassinated during a political rally. She was the first woman to lead a Muslim-majority country, a symbol of courage and progress, a voice for democracy in a dangerous political climate. Her death shocked the world. For young viewers, it shows that leadership can come with great risk. For adults, it reminds us how fragile peace and democracy can be. Benines Bhutto's legacy continues to inspire debates about justice, equality, and political responsibility. These events are different, but deeply connected. They teach us curiosity can change the world. Imagination shapes culture. Freedom must be fought for. Democracy must be protected. Leadership often demands sacrifice. History is not only about the past, it is about the choices we make today. December 27 reminds us that one day can hold many stories. Some are joyful, some are painful. All are important, and tomorrow history will be made again. But its lessons remain. Tomorrow, another day will carry its own stories, quietly waiting to be remembered. If this journey through history helped you see the world differently like this video, subscribe for more daily historical moments and share this story with someone who loves learning. Comment below. Which story stayed with you the most? Until next time, keep asking questions, keep imagining, and never forget, history lives through us.